We have the other pod we were telling y'all about Larry Jackson and some of the smear campaign and some of the websites popping up that were just dragging his name through the mud and alleging a lot about him. But Larry Jackson is now fighting back.
Yeah, as he should.
Let's see. Larry Jackson's Scamma is at the center of a legal battle. Yeah. Come on, get to the juicy shit, goddammit. According to court documents filed this week, Scamma is seeking to uncover the anonymous individuals responsible for launching 2 websites that accuse the company of financial misconduct, streaming manipulation, and misuse of investor money. The complaint argues that the allegations are entirely fabricated and were intentionally designed to damage the reputation of the fast-growing entertainment firm. The lawsuit specifically references the domains LarryJacksonExposed.com and GammaExposed.com, which allegedly surfaced shortly after a favorable Bloomberg feature highlighted Jackson's rise in the music industry. Scamma claims the sites used inflammatory language and false accusations, including claims that sales connected to Kanye West's album Bully were artificially boosted through bots and yada, 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 yada. All right, so Larry's trying to find out who's at the bottom of these.
I'm happy.
I'm all the way with it.
Good.
I ain't mad at him.
I'm with it. Just
at all.
Uncover. You got to show yourself. Yeah. I mean, we knew it was some bull in there when you said Sexy Red was surrounded by Crips. That kind of should have told you something. It was right there.
Yeah. But yo, I think that this gonna be a bigger. I think it's gonna be a bigger thing. That's connected with some other shit.
What do you mean?
I think it's Larry Jackson got other ties, and the that are trying to get with them is beefing with a whole bunch of other people. Not a whole bunch of other people, but I think it's interconnected with some other shit we talked about.
Okay.
I like the idea of exposing people posting shit anonymously on the internet, regardless.
Or having them be held accountable for putting out some bull. You did the shit on purpose to lower my value or lower the interest in other people potentially coming over here or doing business with us to make us look like we shady or we scammy. That's intentional.
Or even if you didn't hurt anything, I got a little bit of time and money, so...
No, but you tried to hurt.
That guise of anonymity just lets people think you could just get whatever off, yo.
Yeah.
Like I'm not debating on what's true, what's not true. I don't know. I just think that he has a right to know who his accuser is.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like you don't get to put up an anonymous website with all of this shit up here and it just go. And it gets taken as fact. Like, all right, who is saying this? I feel the same way about a lot of the social media shit, all this anonymous faceless page, like you just saying whatever, and there's no accountability to that. It's the Wild Wild West. Nah, I like this. Show yourself.
I hate faceless pages.
Show yourself, bro. I tell people all the time, say it from your real page.
You disagree?
Imagine that.
No, I agree with y'all. Reveal yourself. You have a right to face your accuser. I mean, this is America.
But
I agree with y'all there. On the flip side of that coin, I can see this being a chess move, a good smoke screen. Defamation is one of the hardest things to prove.
Okay.
So if he's saying that he's defamed, that means you have to prove that everything said was untrue. Do I believe that Larry Jackson really wants to get into the open my books and talk my financials and prove that this stuff is not true? I don't think he really wants to do that. Maybe he would do it. We'll see.
Maybe I just want to.
You also have to prove in defamation that your business was truly affected by what was said. And while I think he could prove that, it's tough to prove. So I think he gets more out of it. Again, I don't know anything. I haven't spoken to Larry. I told Larry to come up here, talk to me, and tell the world that he's not popped. That was my advice on whatever pod that was. But I could see how you would put this out just to let the industry and the music record business know where you stand and that you're going to try to handle this aggressively. But do I know if he's going to go through with that? I think just the report of this gets Larry to where he wants to be.
Now that both the two things could be true, but again, let's say it's so we can look at it from both perspectives. Let's say it's false, right? that could potentially harm people from doing business with me. Let's say I'm looking for crowdfunding. Let's say I'm looking for sourcing somewhere, and they're saying I'm misappropriating people's funds. That now stops other people from potentially wanting to invest with me or do business with me.
I get that.
That's
You just got to
harmful.
prove it.
Cool. I can make a lie and say, yeah, I was going to give him $100 million, and I didn't give it once I read the report.
No, that doesn't prove that. You can't. It's not a testimony. It is a paper trail or some contracts or some emails that say where your business has been affected. It's not just somebody's word.
Cool. I'm just
He would have to
simplifying
show,
it.
Yeah, but you it's tough is all I'm saying. If I'm negotiating a $100 million deal right this very second, and nothing is papered because we're on the phone, and then a report come out on the shade room or some shit that throws them off, which happens all the time, might I add. Everybody's safe because I can't even prove that I was negotiating this $100 million.
And they're not going to tell you that it was that reason. They're going to tell you something else.
Going to tell you
Cool.
that.
That's the good scenario that you just gave with your. So let's say we are in negotiations, and some of this has a paper trail where we are negotiating, and now I start to get unfavorable reports, and I back out of the deal. That's a possibility.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say I backed out because this report came out and you look like a sleazeball.
They'll never say
Depend
that.
on the report.
They won't say it. They won't put it on the report.
And that's why proving it is just tough. That's why these cases are tough this way. Proving it is tough, that's all.
But why
again, I think Larry got what he was looking for just by this going out, saying, I'm not laying down, I'm not taking this lightly, because that shit been around.
Reasonable doubt. Yeah. You get the reasonable doubt. Or if somebody thinks, yo, I'm willing to go all the way with this. And if I find out who's doing it, now I'm willing to potentially press charges against you. Then if it's false, you get the people to back down.
And also because Larry is Larry, I don't think it's as easy as going to the court and making them find out the person that purchased this website. I don't. Whoever would be coming after Larry in my brain got a million proxy emails and.
Oh no, they got this shit right.
Yeah,
This ain't just somebody in their basement that just.
And I think Larry know that, which is why I get what I need just by putting this out. But again, I don't know. I haven't spoke to anybody, and this is above my pay grade. So we will see. We'll see what happens. Larry, good luck. You know I love you.
Good luck.
Word.
But I'm with being able to face your accusers.
That's my own.
And I'm not with people hiding anonymously and yada 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 yada.
Or again, even outside of the lawsuit part, yo, you spending, let's say he spends XYZ amount of dollars, and they really get to the bottom of who created this email address and his company address. Now you know who some of your might be kikiing in your face. Now you know you really don't fuck with me. So me sometimes finding out the identity of the culprit is worth more than anything else. Or the that's behind this shit is worth more than anything else.
It's possible.
It is.
Listen, we'll keep you updated as the updates come in. That's all I got for you, Larry. You know you're my prayers. I love you. I'm praying for you.
New Joe Budden.